Boom.
Hello everybody, how we doing today? Welcome. It is World Cup final day. Holy moly, what a time to be alive. Hello everyone, how are we? Good to see you all. Hello Aline, hello Dulcie, hello Blade, hello Loey, hello Fire, hello Hana, hello Ben, hello Hudder, hello Ben, Loey with the 115 stream streak, Hudder with the 19 months. Let's freaking go. Hello everyone, how are we all? Welcome to the stream. How are we all? Welcome. I hope we're all doing well. Let's get the stream up, shall we? Let me whack that on. There we go. I've joined just before the game starts, and they are literally walking out right now. Hell yeah! Now, as Hudder has just put in, we are watching the game over on Patreon. So if you haven't joined the Patreon, click on that link. Hell yeah. Kim with the tier 1 for 44 months as well. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. How are you doing? Good to see you. How are we all, everyone? Are we good? Are we good? I assume everything is good for everyone. Music you can hear on Twitch, not YouTube, Twitch and Kick. YouTube can't hear anything. Patreon you can hear everything. You're once again sick? Oh, bless you, man. You missed the speed performance. I'm kind of glad. Kind of happy with that. Hello, Silencer. Hello, Lauren. How we doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. Blade with 130 stream streak. Insane. Hello, Nick. Hello, Martine. How we doing, guys? Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Everything good here? Perfect. Yeah. Twitch should not be able to hear anything. Twitch should have music. YouTube should have just me. Kick should have music. And Patreon should have no music but the game. Confirmations, all of that is working. Pretty please. I would hope so. But you never know with these kind of things, do you? You never know. All good? Perfect. Okay for Patreon? Hell yeah, man. Wait, Post Malone performed as well. I didn't know that one. I'm not fussed about missing anything like that, though. And we'll get dizzy at the thought of sitting top row of the stadium with just me. I'm sure a few people would. But personally, no. Wish that was you. I mean, obviously, yeah, but... Oh, well. It is what it is, isn't it? We had a fucking cracker of a game yesterday. Green screen here is not full. What do you mean? Ah? It's not full? Oh, you just mean like that? Yeah. I go to this one when the game is on. And this when the game is not on, you know? Hello, Scottish. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Abe. How are you? Hello, Connor. Hello, Kiva. Yeah, the game yesterday was actually mental. Unbelievable. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Scottish Ginger. I hope you're well. My Sunday's been good. It's been busy. Had a little bit of a nap halfway through, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. Doing good. Hello, Rosie. How we doing, man? Good to see you. Who are we hoping wins, everyone, today? Who are we hoping? In a bit, Emu. Enjoy. God, the Spanish national anthem is just so boring, isn't it? Spain, España, Spain. Fair. I don't know. I don't know who I want to win. I'll be honest. I honestly don't know. I think. I think Spain winning it would shut everyone up about corruption and all that kind of stuff. I think that would kind of silence that a little bit. But I don't know if I care enough about that, you know? I don't want Argentina to win because of politics. Yeah, that's a bad thing though. Like politics should not be included in football. In my opinion. I understand not liking the country because of politics. But the football team shouldn't be involved in that. And obviously that doesn't work full time. But we have this conversation all the time. Hello Aiden, how we doing, man? Good to see you. Politics is everything? Disagree. If Spain win, then Barcelona players win, so slay. And if Argentina win, then Messi gets a second. All the people spreading disinformation about them can cry. Sure, yeah. Got our own back in the rugby. Deary me. Deary me. Football team actually brought politics into the sport. It doesn't mean you have to. If you're complaining about that, then you then shouldn't do it yourself. You know? You know? If you don't want politics included, don't react to it with politics. You know? We wore replica England football shirts. It was great. Wait, when? Oh, yesterday. That's pretty cool. Or the rugby game. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Live in peace watching football because I don't know any of the background stuff. Yeah. Yeah. The less you include politics in, the better, honestly. That's not even just in football. That's just in life, realistically. It's sad, but it is what it is. Don't mind either, to be honest, but I'm leaning towards Argentina to take it in. All the cries, anger, the haters. Honestly, I kind of agree, but then I just can't be asked to hear people talk about it. Because I know for the next week it will be like, oh, what do you think about Argentina winning the World Cup and like rigging the World Cup and FIFA rigging the World Cup so Argentina win it? I don't care. I really don't care. You know? Oh well. Put £2.50 on a bet of Spain winning. If they do, you get 80 quid. How? What's the bet? Because that's fucking mental. If that's true. As a librarian with a history degree, people spreading disinformation about history is my biggest pet peeve. This World Cup has genuinely rattled me. Yeah. I mean, the other thing as well is I'm not a librarian and I'm not a historian. But people only care about half of history. So they'll care about one half that means something, and then they'll make their own mind up based off that half of it. But then there's another half of it which is complete contradiction to the other half, which contradicts them being like what they're thinking, and they'll just ignore it. It's stupid. It really is stupid. I watched some stuff with blue confetti videos, fake propaganda. Well, no, I think that's true, but I think they've done it with both coloured confetti. Oh, it's a lie? Oh, fair enough. I don't know. So I saw that, but I saw people being like, they've done it for both people. They've done it for both teams. You know? People get their facts from TikTok and I'm supposed to take that seriously. Yeah. You can make any argument if you ignore half of history. Of course you can, yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is, isn't it? People love to complain about stuff. And that's what it is. What are the chances that Orange Man tries to get on the... I'm actually very, very, very shocked at how little we've seen of Trump. Like, very shocked. Sorry, hang on. I've just seen what they're doing. They've got fucking WWE, not WWE. They've got like boxing announcers announcing both teams. Sorry, what the fuck have I just seen? And in the red corner. It's so violently American. I'm also surprised they haven't done the US national anthem. And they haven't done a flyover. I'm very shocked at that. Oh, they did? Oh, fair. Never mind. Missed that. Cool. Oh, they just sang it? Oh, I didn't even hear it. Oh, well. Anyway, game on. Here we go. Spain versus Argentina. Not the Canada or Mexico one, though, obviously. Yeah, I didn't even think of that either. Yeah. Camel with the 34-month tier 1. Let's freaking go. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Are you behind? This is 20 seconds behind. So I should be all good. Oh, J Hard, not just. Got you. Got you. So, and apparently I am 30 seconds behind. But again, if you're watching and you're ahead of this, wait until this says it. All right? I don't want to hear anything. I don't really care that much. Let's go, Ginger. Hell yeah, man. I shall think before I speak. Yes, correct. Man kicks ball. Shocker. Kukukukureya. Yeah, I that's a poor pass. Yeah, I honestly don't know who I want to win. I honestly don't think I care. I really don't. I win either way, so it's a slave. Me right now, heart going pitter patter like I'm about to die. That's what football is, man. Imagine supporting the team, bro. When it gets to like club football and all that kind of stuff, it's fucking mental how much it can affect your like heartbeat and all that kind of shit. Like imagine like when Dons had a chance to get promoted, and they needed a win and they needed Preston to lose. When we won that game like 5-1, so we were always going to win that game. We scored in like the 5th minute and then just kept scoring. But we needed Preston to lose, who was second, and playing a team in like 32nd. No, playing a team in like 23rd or something. And when Colchester scored that goal against Preston, oh my fucking God. One of the best feelings I've ever had. And then when the final whistle goes, and you know you've won it, and you're through, and you've been promoted. One of the best feelings I've ever had. Yeah, mental. Ozzy is starting to actually watch club football now. I genuinely, I would recommend club football to anyone. Obviously, there's different levels to it. Whether you're like die hard or you go like week in, week out, you actually go to the stadium, all that kind of stuff. That's obviously very different. I would recommend supporting a team no matter what. Even if you don't really care, you don't really follow them, it's nice to just have someone to root for. You know? That's literally it. It's literally it. It's also not like if you don't necessarily care about a team, but you like a player, you can also do it that way. You know? Support a shitter wins mean more that way. That's another way though. If you really want to get into the spirit of it, support a bad team. Because then when they actually do well, it's so much more. So much more. How do you choose a team? I will always say you should you should support your local in one way or another. Whether you go to the games or whether you buy their jersey or whether you... Oh, go on. Oh, that's a poor shot. Anything like that. I will always say to support your local. But then I supported my local growing up, and now they are just my full team. You know? I don't live near Milton Keynes anymore, but they're still my full my team that I support. Bro, Spain look up for it. I choose the cutest team because I don't know the sport. Valid. In the US, we have a local hockey team. That's the... Oh my god, he's... How far out? Jesus. Oh, I've lost your message. But that's the only sport local, so we're very passionate about that. Yeah. That's why I like college football in America is such like a huge thing as well. Because obviously America's so fucking massive. There's only 32 NFL teams. So not everyone is near an NFL team, you know? Like 2 of them are in fucking LA. So like the fact that college football is all around the country, well, just, yeah, college sports in general. I shouldn't narrow it down to just football. But that's why college sports are so huge over there. It's like bucket list for me to go to a college football game. I'm not fussed about basketball. I'm not fussed about hockey. But football, desperately want to go to one. My brother supports Chelsea. I mean, you can always do that. Or if you want to make it fun for like the 2 of you. I don't know if you support anyone, Tej. I've just kind of included you in this. If you want to make it more fun, support like their rival or something, which realistically would be Tottenham. Not a great team to support, but it's fun, you know? You just cheer for whoever plays against Chelsea day of. I mean, that's fair. Again, that makes it more fun, right? Do they win? Who? Say Chelsea rival is more Arsenal than Tottenham. Nah, it's definitely Tottenham. Definitely Tottenham. After the things like the Battle of the Bridge and everything like that, is Chelsea Tottenham is way bigger than anything that's like Chelsea or any other London team for Chelsea. Well, in the Prem anyway. Officially support Reading. We're going to win the Prem. They're not in the Prem, but that's valid. That's valid. I don't mind. I've been to see Reading a couple times. But again, supporting like a lower league team it's horrible. Don't get me wrong, but it's so much fun. It really is, and it's a lot better football as well. Well, it's not. The ability is worse, but it's proper football. You see a lot less like diving and rolling around on the floor and all that kind of stuff. You know? A lot less. But obviously they're not as good. Like you're not going to see players like Bellingham or Yamal or Messi, obviously. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let's go, Jen. Hell yeah, man. That's what we love to see. Hell yes. Might see Joe Bellingham. Maybe that one. That's his little brother, for anyone that didn't know. Who would you take if you were able to make a combined Argentina-Spain starting 11? Let's have a look. I'm going to base it off of the current team, this current starting 11. I would go Emi Martinez in goal. There's Trump. Emi Martinez in goal. Probably Cucurella left back. Laporte and Martinez. And then Pedro Porro. I would have Rodri in the middle. Enzo Fernandez. And Danny Olmo. And Danny Olmo. Because I want a more attacking player. Then Messi, obviously. Alvarez. And fuck it, let's bring Yamal in as well. Let's bring Yamal in. I think that'd be my 11. Just making up names now. Yeah, basically. Emi Martinez hasn't had a good season or World Cup. That doesn't mean he isn't an unreal goalkeeper. I would still take him over Simon any day. Is that current? Well, I didn't mean like current performance. I said current starting 11. You know? Maradona or Messi? Messi. Messi is the best that's lived. Full stop. Like, it's not a question. Embarrassed I sent that too early. I may go for a shower. Wait, what? Do you think if you were a little brother to a big brother... Finish your sentence. I'm intrigued. What does that even mean? You do piss me off sometimes. This is why you might go, what, because of Messi? Like, again, genuinely, there is no one that is even close to how good Messi has been in his career. Not like genuinely not even close. There's never been an argument. A valid argument. If you were a little brother and you had a big brother and both footballers, but your brother is miles better than you, would you be upset? If I'm still making 200 grand a year at least, nah, I'm all right. I don't really care. You know? What about Messi in goal? What are we talking about now? What is this question? The UNICEF pic of Messi and you out? Yeah, it's very old. Mental that that's happened. But yeah, it's been around for a while. Twitch takes all my concentration. So this is the best ever. Can't be the best in goal. All right, well... What is this? What are we talking about right now? Why isn't chicken your favourite fruit? Stupid argument. You know? Chicken is my favourite vegetable. He's an insta-lock, not a fill. Basically, yeah. I was just trying to come up with a stupid argument, Dilly, yeah. Nick was basically saying, if Messi is the best ever, would you have him in goal? What are we talking about right now? Stupid. No goalkeeper has been as good at goalkeeping as Messi has been in his position. Well, yeah. Messi go underscore. Hell yeah, man. Let's freaking go. Thank you, Kiva. Appreciate you, man. Neuer? I wouldn't even say Neuer's the best goalkeeper ever. I would, in our lifetime, I would say Casillas was better. Well, in my lifetime. Courtois, no. I would say Neuer in his career is better than Courtois. Revolutionized goalkeeping? Sure, but that doesn't make him the best. Have to support my country? Valid. Imagine I said that about Pickford. Yeah. No, I will never ever say that Pickford is the best goalkeeper to exist. I beg this game isn't half showing celebrities that are in the crowd. Like, please, I don't give a shit that Pharrell Williams is watching. I'm going to be so fucking honest. I don't care about it. Please stop showing it. Buzzing for another USA World Cup in 2038. It's gonna be sick, innit? Rather see Pharrell than Orange Man. We've seen both. I still don't care. We got a freaking hype train going on right now. Hell yeah, man. I support Milton Keynes Dons. Infantino will be back on the screen. I just hope everyone boos him again. TSN has. I'm watching TSN. I'm back in Canada. Was in London last month and took the train to Milton Keynes, not to MK, but stop on the way. And nerdingly told my brother, so there's this guy. Unreal. Unreal. Yeah? I used to live, Hannah, genuinely like a 2-minute walk from that station. So close to that station. It's unreal. I know that place like the back of my hand. Wasn't paying enough attention. They only show it like quickly, but they do still show it. As if I was a tour guide. Heatwave over now. It's definitely a lot cooler. It's not as bad. But it's I've still got my fan next to me. We still sleep with fans. But yeah, it's nowhere near as bad at the moment. It's nice. It's a good temperature. Ollie Rod. I told my dad about Ollie Rod yesterday. I told my dad, he was gassed about it. He was gassed. And he told me that he made it up. Fuck's sake. Stupid. Yeah, it was nice to see him. Oh my god. What an accidental touch. Jesus. Creativity cooked on that. Hell yeah, man. He's a trendsetter, you know? Pioneer. Give him the jacket? I did, yes. Yeah. It was really nice. When I was leaving, he put the jacket on to like walk me out to the car. Very nice. He loves that kind of stuff. He really does. I got him a Milwaukee Brewers jersey once as well because he's a Brewers fan, baseball wise. And I've seen him wear it hundreds of times since. I've bought him like a few Minnesota Vikings stuff as well. Always wears them as well. It's nice. I reckon Romero gets sent off in this game. I really do. He already looks like he's wanting to put something in on someone. Could have in the last 4 games. Yeah, but it's rigged. I do wonder if Spain win, what everyone that's been saying it's rigged is going to say. God, I don't give a shit about Matt fucking Damon. Please. Oh, Meg and I are going to see Toy Story this week. Exciting. Off to the cinema date. Cute. Hope an exciting game and not a blowout. I really think this will be a boring game. I think it will be exciting for the last 5-10 minutes, but the rest of the game I think will be dull. It'll be good football, hopefully, but often good football does mean it's boring. They've got Real Madrid fans asking Lamine Yamal to save football. Does Meg know Messiah is playing? She does. She does. Bro, yesterday's game was fucking mental. Meg went to sleep at 4-0 and was like, oh, I hope they don't come back. No, my stream. Oh, we're back. Hoffman with the 3-stream streak. Hell yeah, man. What a trophy. Unreal. Hey, we did make history in that game, though. No trophy, but history. Some game. Mental. Ugh. Kind of regret it. Outrageous. Cried at them getting a medal. People have been saying, oh, why did you even accept the bronze medal? Blah, 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 blah. What do you fucking want them to do? They're not just going to turn it away, are they? It's still a fucking bronze medal. Jesus Christ. Best finishing 66. Most goals ever in a third place playoff. Ever. Which I think is more... That's more of a cool achievement, I think. Bellingham became the highest scoring English player in a single tournament. It's good. Glorified friendly. I mean, it is a friendly, yeah, I agree. I didn't celebrate a single goal. I didn't give a shit about the goal. The only reason I watched it is because I got home in time. It's literally it. So sad that third place is their best finish since they've won. I mean, they've come fourth as well a couple times. But I mean, yeah, we've only been to one final and won it. Well, World Cup, anyway. Mbappe's second was unreal. I don't remember which one that was. Bro, it was all such a blur. Bellingham's goal was nice. But obviously, he had so much space. But it was still a good goal. Rice finally learned how to put a corner in. That was good. Oh, yeah, no, that goal was unbelievable. That was so nice. Speaking of Elise, though, how the fuck did Elise not score at least one? I think it should have counted towards the golden boot. I mean, it should. It's part of the tournament, but I understand what you're saying. Normally, the games aren't like that, though. They're not normally as mental as that, so usually it won't really matter. Bro, Jed Spence genuinely different fucking level. He was so shit at the start of the tournament. So shit. When we were playing against Congo, and I think he started, I literally said to Meg, Freya, and Josh, I don't like Jed Spence. He was so bad. I did not see him worthy of playing for England. And then ever since I said that, he was fucking mental. Don't know. Maybe it was his mask, taking off his mask. That was his kryptonite. Which third place has more stakes, like if you qualified or something. I know that would mess up the qualifiers though. Well, yeah, it just doesn't really work. But I get what you're saying. There's just no, like, realistically, how would you make it more important? I feel like you can't. Well, you kind of can't, Jammy, because it still has like rewards to winning to winning that game. Because like you get, obviously there's a prize pool. Winners get a certain amount, second place gets a certain amount, third place gets a certain amount, fourth place gets a certain amount, and then fifth to eighth, so on, so on, so on. So it's still worth it. But yeah. I think obviously because that doesn't feed down into players or the manager, they just don't really give a shit. You know? Just give them the same, you can't. Well, how would that work? What, so winners get the same as fourth place? What's the point? Or if third place gets to take a photo with Haaland, now we're talking. Having 1 to 3 place getting through to the next World Cup should be reasonable since there's 194 teams in the World Cup. Yeah, I know. There's already 6 guaranteed to play. So then what? 6 teams are guaranteed already to be in the World Cup, and this World Cup hasn't even finished. How mental is that? Insane. Insane. Oh, I don't care about these fucking celebrities. They get more prize money, yeah. I hate they don't label who they're showing. Like, who even are they? Do you care that much? You know? I'm kind of glad they don't. At least I can just pretend they're like just people watching the game, you know? Could they not just do like goal difference or something to rank third and fourth so the loser versus loser game doesn't have to happen? Not really, because goal difference doesn't really work if you're playing against different teams. Oh my god. Because like you could technically have not have played a single like same team, if that makes sense. So then goal difference just means nothing. Yeah, like say Germany got to the third place playoff, they beat Curacao 7-1. So they did when USA came third in the first World Cup or something. Yeah, there were only like 13 teams playing in that anyway, so they couldn't really do much. I think they went straight to semi-finals as well. Dirty. Give him a yellow. Surely. Alright. I need a water. I should have gone during the fucking hydration break. Imagine not hydrating. I know. Stupid, I know. Stupid human being. Yeah, I had a look at the stats yesterday. There were 37 shots in yesterday's game. 19 by France, 18 by England. I genuinely think that is the most amount of shots I have ever seen in a game. Get the Belgium stream on. What? At hand with that 55 months. I think that might be our first 55. Insane. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. It's what we love to see. We don't do ads during the hydration break. Neither does UK. But I'm in Canada, so. You just had an ad? Yeah, because I'm in Canada. Messi needs 2 to tie with Mbappe, 3 to win. I get that joke now. Hell yeah, man. Two goals, 1 assist. Is that what it is? Spin a wheel to decide Jana's Prem team. There's like a... Hang on. There's like a... instead of a wheel, there's like a flow chart. This could be fun. Let me read this out. I don't care. Oh, it's got teams like Blackburn in it. I don't give a shit about that. It's 14 years ago. Kukukukureya. What happens if it's equal goals and assists? Honestly, couldn't tell you. Messi gets a golden ball. I mean, probably. Let's face it. Unless someone has a mental game in this. But even then, I just don't see it being anyone but Messi. If Roger gets it, Spain wins. I doubt it, because no one on Spain has really been that great this tournament. Like they've not been like groundbreaking. No, it's a trophy, Rosie. She got Man United, but no one's happy for her. No, let me hang on. Okay. Jana, are you here? I've got 9 questions to ask you. And then anyone else that would like to do it as well. Wrong Jana pronunciation. No, it's Jana, no? Oh, that is the Croatian one. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it just Dana then? Sorry. My bad. Dana? Okay. Dana. My bad. My bad. Dana. I've got 9 questions for you. Okay? Which of these sounds like you? I'm new to football. I know the big names, Messi, Ronaldo, etc. I follow a team casually. I bleed the sport. What are we saying? 2? Okay. What playing style excites you the most? This isn't BuzzFeed, no. Fast-paced attacking football. Patient possession-based play. Solid defense and counter-attacks. Or balanced and tactical approach. One or four. I'm not patient. Okay. I would probably say fast-paced then, because balance leans into patience. So I would go with that one. What type of city appeals to you? Major metropolitan hub, a coastal or beach city, a historic industrial city, or a smaller charming town? One. Got you. That's probably going to be London. Let me just put it out there. So you're probably a London team right now. How important is historic success? So not how they are right now, obviously. Like back in day. Is it very important? I want glory and trophies. Some history, but current form matters more. I love an underdog story. Or fresh start, building something new. I'm really intrigued as to what this gives you. 2. Valid. What values matter most to you? Community and local identity. Innovation and modern thinking. Tradition and heritage. Or ambition and big dreams. You might be getting Spurs. Or West Ham. Oh, West Ham, man, in it. Community one. Pick your favorite color scheme. Red, blue, white, or something unique. Can do this quiz later. I'll put the link in chat. Something unique. Fun. How would friends describe you? We're on 7 of 9 questions. How would friends describe you? Patient, no. Passionate and intense, calm and analytical, loyal and dedicated, or fun-loving and easygoing? Nice, Hobbit. Hi, neighbours. 2, I think. Okay. 2 more questions. What type of fan base do you want? A huge global fan base, smaller but incredibly passionate, growing and exciting, or strong local community feel? Global. You could get Arsenal here, you know. You're at a bar. What are you ordering? An ice cold beer, a crafty cocktail, a nice glass of wine, or actually, I'll take a coffee. All of the above. Right. 4? Okay. All right. You are a Manchester City fan. Why you'll love them. You appreciate excellence, innovation, and the beautiful game played at its highest level. Fun fact, they've won 6 Premier League titles in the last 12 years. What a save. And their key rivals are obviously Man United. Their home stadium is the Etihad Stadium. And they're founded in 1880. So there you go. Ta-da. Now, City are somewhat historic. Obviously, they've not got a major amount of trophies beforehand. They're also massive cheats, maybe, but But they have history. They founded in 1880, for fuck's sake. But yeah, that is the link. Anyone who doesn't have a team, go and check it out. Always be a Coventry fan to me. My love for Messi is not enough to get me to root for Argentina here, given how dislikable the rest of the players are. I think that's valid. I really do. It's a... I kind of agree, but I just don't care about I don't care about Spain enough either. I don't care about the game enough either. I'll be honest. I'm just hoping for good football, and it's been okay at the moment. I've not actually ever seen Ted Lasso. Not seen a single episode. Whereas my 6'4", yeah. It's not been great football. Give me yellow. Finally. Fucking yellow. Not into comedies usually. I usually love a comedy. But yeah, I just never tried. Never tried Ted Lasso. But yeah, whoever doesn't have a team, click on that link and choose. You got Brighton. You got blank screen. Oh, wait, what? From that link? Have you clicked it correctly? Oh, what? After you did the quiz? You got Liverpool, Bailey? Nice. I mean, I just opened it up again and it worked. After you answered. Oh, weird. All right, Kiva, tell me your answers. I'm not gonna read them out. Just tell me what your answers are, and I'll see what it says for me. Got Sunderland. Honestly, it's not like a great team, but that's a good one to have like as a random fan team. There's also Tej. There's a documentary about about Sunderland, like a really good documentary. Fast paced. Should I change my name to a baby blue? I think you should. I think you should find the exact hex code from City and use that. Charming town. Brighton and Hove Albion. It's Brighton. They're an okay team. But they're by the beach. So there's that. Very important. Done. Sorry, I am doing it whenever you say it. Tradition and heritage. Okay. You got Villa. Connor will have something to say about that. Couldn't they just put Brighton? Well, no, because it's two. Oh my god, it's two like local areas that are one team. Unique. So Brighton is obviously a town, city, whatever, and Hove is a place as well. They're linked. You got Brighton. I'm not mad with it. Fair. Loyal and dedicated. What should you call me? I need a wee. Blue and white stripes. Nice. Growing and exciting. And last one. You're at a bar. What are you getting? Martinez off. Cocktail. Oh, it is just blank. You're right. Yeah, it's blank for me. Maybe your answers just don't align to anyone. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe you just can spin a wheel. Maybe it's a team that's gone down, maybe. Got Aston Villa. Let me do it, actually, because I don't have a Prem team, do I? All right. I like... I do like that. What type of city appeals to you? I love a charming town. Probably that. How important is historic success? Realistically, I should say fresh start, building something new, right? being MK Dons. Probably go with that one. Let's go with yes, fake team. I got Fulham. There we go. Did it make you feel? Not really. Oh, how did it make you feel? I didn't really care about it, Chris. I was saying earlier I didn't celebrate any of the goals. It's a glorified friendly, so it didn't really make a difference. Yeah, it was like a charity match, realistically. It honestly doesn't mean much to me at all. I think it's not something that it's not a game that people should read into at all. Decisions or how we played or how France played or whatever. Yeah, just is what it is, to be honest. But maybe do the quiz for him and he actually got Chelsea. There we go. Who's that? What? Fulham? They're a London team. So why I love them. You appreciate history, charm, and a relaxed matchday vibe with serious soccer pedigree, football pedigree. Fun fact, Craven Cottage is the only Premier League ground with an actual cottage in the corner. And in front of charity matches jokes. True, actually, yeah. Forgot to read why I'm Brighton. Do it again. God, I need this half to end so I can go to the toilet. Jesus Christ. I think Tuchel has come across really poorly in playing Saka for 90 yesterday. Just one of the reasons for it. I don't really agree that he's come across poorly. I think the fact that he's open and honest is a very refreshing thing in football. It doesn't leave for any like speculation on anything, which I think the UK media does, or the English media, I guess, when it comes to football, doesn't need any excuse to find speculation. He got the game wrong. Sure, he got the Argentina game wrong. But so did all of the players, realistically. A lot of people were saying, like, oh, the reason we sat back is because of Tuchel. It's not true. The English team sat back against Argentina 10, 15 minutes before a sub was even made. Tuchel then made the subs because of how we were playing. Because he's trying to lean into that, like, okay, we're not pressing forward. We have our wingers sat back anyway. What's the point in having all of these outlets that we're not using? I still agree with people that Gordon was and I said it straight away, taking Gordon off was a massive, massive mistake. But I see why he did it. There were probably other players to take off first, but I see why he did it. Morgan Rogers is obviously, out of the two wingers we had, Morgan Rogers is the player that you would want defensively rather than Gordon. Right? So that's why he's obviously taken Gordon off over Rogers, because Rogers will do a job defensively that Gordon probably can't do. Obviously, then it turned out that we needed Gordon for his outlet, but you're not going to know that until you're in the situation. Hindsight is a mental thing, you know. So I don't agree that it was just Tuchel. I don't agree that it reflected poorly. I don't agree with people saying he should be sacked or anything like that. It's all people just reacting on emotion, and so many football fans are massively reactionary, so they'll base their entire judgment on what's happening right now and not take anything else into account. And unfortunately, I think that's what's happened with a lot of England right now. Right, I'm going to go to the toilet real quick. I'm going to leave you guys to it. Enjoy. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Did the quiz you got Sunderland? Nice. But yeah, again, there's a really good documentary on Sunderland on Netflix, I believe. I can't remember where. But yeah, I would very much so recommend watching that as well if you do get Sunderland. Hello, Indy. How are you doing, man? Good to see ya. I think it's right to react based off the third place match when it's just a friendly. Well, yeah, I agree. Sunderland till I die. Yeah, so good. I forgot about the halftime show. We'll go to that for now. Eating some cheese and watching footy. Nice. Yeah, Ali. I think it's only 11 minutes full stop. Oh, Rosie, what are you watching it on? Where are you watching it? Because I don't think everyone's showing it. ITV, yeah, they're not showing it, I don't think. Because I'm in Canada right now, on the Patreon we'll be watching it. So come and watch on the Patreon. You know? Hello, attackers, by the way. How we doing? Who are we talking about? Yeah, I mean, again, the World Cup final is never a massively entertaining game. The last like really entertaining final we had was France Italy in 2006. Oh no, that's a lie. Actually, the France Argentina one. Um, Other than that, 2006. It should, Chris. Yeah, it should. I'm assuming it does. Madonna, Shakira, Burna Boy, BTS, Justin Bieber, and Coldplay with a kids choir. Jesus. You were born in 2006. That's fucking mental. I didn't get water. Let me go grab some water real quick as well. I'll BRB. Meg's loading up some Val. Ugh. Baller League dude is back. Actually, that's reminded me. Did you guys see that Mika Richards' dad passed away before like 20 minutes before he went live on England Argentina? How sad is that? Bless his heart. I do think he is. So Ginger, one of the UK or English, I guess. No, it's UK. One of the UK like pundits that we get on the during like half time or before the game and all that kind of stuff. His name's Mika Richards. 20 minutes before the show started for England Argentina, he got the news that his dad's passed, which is very sad. I assume this is the halftime show now, right? Yeah, very sad. And again, we are watching it over on Patreon. Where is this? This is in some sort of fucking basement. It's fucking Ronaldinho. Excuse me? What the fuck is going on? I assume this bit is pre-recorded, I'll be honest, yeah. What is going on? Alright, are they actually coming out onto the pitch now? I guess so, right? Yeah. Oh my god, he looks like fucking Ali G. Are you joking me? Oh, Benicophobic. Why were the Muppets there? Okay. Fuck it, get 21 Pilots on. They just did a sick cover of this. Shut up, no Scotland, no. You know what? Fucking, I'm deleting that message. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, they got the fucking Norwegian row. They're not in it. Alright, now we dance. Fuck with this bit. Hudda, it's your favourite. Where's Hudda? She's shaking her ass right now. I fucking know it. Hello, Claire. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm so confused by the Muppets. Really confused by the Muppets. Halftime show where we draw the line? I don't mind a halftime show, man. It's fine. It doesn't take away from the game. Singing live at least, yeah. You can tell. No, it's like 6 different, Gillian. No, I like Dynamite. Did you guys see that? Some of you might not know, but some of you will. Did you guys see that Faker has been exempt from Korean military service? How mental is that? Fucking craziness. I think BTS were allowed to be exempt, right? But they turned it down. No, I think they turned it down, Ginger. Sound of the brand new sentences I've never heard before. What? Why have we got Ted Lasso now? What is happening? JB. There we go. Wonder if you're streaming. Someone check. Honestly, this has been good so far. There's been a lot going on, but this is this has been good. This has been enjoyable. Nice, love it. Should I sound my sorrows on? I'll mute. My bad. I'm back. Yeah, the vibe is confusing me, but you do you, King. I was just about to say this, Tej. I don't think I've ever seen him wear a shirt that is just like a shirt. It's always got more holes in than normal. Mum just texted me asking if that was the K-pop band I won tickets for. Hell yeah, man. I'm bored now. I really would like. I like Justin Bieber, but this needed to be like a bit more upbeat. It's the World Cup, hallelujah. It's the World Cup, hallelujah. That was probably the worst one so far. I'll be honest. Oh! Let me just turn my camera off real quick. Jokes. Hey, can you judge me? You guys would do the same thing. She's just mental, isn't she? Who's the guy? Burner Boy. I assume. Pico with a generational fumble. Put some respect on his name. I just don't know him. I think he did the opening ceremony as well, right? In Mexico? Has not been 17 minutes? I don't think so. I don't know. I didn't look when it started. See, I like this part. You dirty dog. Is that one of the best concerts I've ever been to? What songs does he sing? Other than, I guess, this one. This Coldplay. No, that's Pele, Sam, you silly Billy. Oh, it's the chorus. It's the kids' choir. With the fucking Muppets. Hell yeah, man. On Kermit! What are they saying? Muffins are not making my migraine better. Why are we spelling? Yeah, I couldn't figure out what they were saying either. That might be a me issue. Do you believe in love? There's no way they spelt all that out. Surely. Oh, fuck off, Vuvuzelas. Worst thing that happened to football. Goal! Can't play with that. I didn't even fucking see him. Oh yeah, Chris Martin's right there. Oh. I was hoping for a bit of yellow. Oh, that's sad. There we go. Cool. That was fun. Well, that was something. Yeah, true. I mean, I think no matter what, realistically, with the halftime show, people are going to complain. I didn't think it was that bad. I think it was alright. It was quick. It was not too much. Oh, I'm not watching. I'm in Canada. Don't forget, you guys. It's not a football thing to have a halftime show. Why? What's the argument? Because they don't really do it that much. So they have opening ceremonies. They have closing ceremonies. I'm pretty sure they have people perform before a football game. Well, realistically, what's the difference? Almost 100 years of World Cup and no halftime show ever. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter though, does it? It's a culture thing in America to do, or not really a culture thing, but it's a common thing in America for it to be done. It's in America. It's likely to happen, you know. Love halftime show. I honestly don't even mind them. I really don't. It's a like the whole thing of a World Cup final is a spectacle. It gets people watching. I mean, everyone's watching already. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. I agree with that, Kiva. I think it being very just American is a bit strange. And the fact they only did the American national anthem before the World Cup, or the before the game started, is strange. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Hello, Ismail. How are we doing, man? Strange but not surprising. Yeah. Calling off 30 minutes is bad for the players. Yeah. But they'll have measures in place to keep moving, all that kind of stuff. I guarantee you the extra 10 minutes won't make a difference. Let's go, Ismail. Surprised the grass isn't the literal American flag. Then they'd be stepping on it, and you think they could do that? Absolutely not, mate. BTS with a highlight. I wonder why. No, 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 no. So all this shit for the BBC is TV license advert. Wouldn't know. I've got Ted Lasso on my Canadian TV right now. When you're stream, maybe through my mic. Yeah, let me turn it down. Is that better? Hell yeah. But yeah, no, there's going to be so many measures in place for a World Cup final. I mean, I even think in a normal World Cup final anyway, even without a halftime show, the halftime is usually longer. I'm pretty sure. I honestly think you're worrying about it too much. If it was like a half an hour performance, sure, that's a bit much. It was 11 minutes or however much. You know? Let's go, Ramesh. Calm ambassador. My guy. My guy. Well, I'm saying BTS is more touch in the box than Argentina. I'm in Canada right now, Ismail. So I'm on TSN on my TV that my grandmother pays for. Even Roy Keane said he enjoyed Shakira, and that man famously enjoys nothing. How's the game been the first half? Shit. It's been really bad. It's not been really bad. It's been boring. It's been a normal World Cup final. She's just doing her job. She's doing her job. Argentina getting choked in the midfield. Yeah, and Spain doing nothing with it. Shakira's 50 next year. Insane. Genuinely insane. Exactly, Camel. You know? Exactly. Yeah, always Akshaj. If they're entertaining, it's a strange situation. That's so many goals. Yeah. It's the most goals in a third place playoff ever. The previous was France versus West Germany, 6-3. Back in day, don't even know when, 1986, something like that. But now, England made history. Look like Harry Kane was shitting you out. Oh, nice. Sam was 25 back then. Okay. Struggling to stay up here after a long day. Bless you, man. In terms of the World Cup as a whole, right? This tournament as a whole, where do you think this on a tier list of all the World Cups that you've been alive for, I guess, where do you think this one lies? So for me, I would probably say 2010 was the best. Like, just simply the best. For vibes and everything around it, 2010 was the best. I honestly may put this one second. What an awful shot. For entertainment, I've enjoyed it, but the actual games, not the internet. So this is the thing. This is where you just need to get rid of the internet. Take the internet out of it. You know? There's one of the beautiful things about not indulging in it. You actually enjoy things. People don't ruin things for you, you know? Turn off my Wi-Fi, never want again. Well, no, because you're allowed to watch me. I'll allow that one. First one you've watched, valid. First World Cup I've actually followed and watched. I do think this will spark a huge interest spike in America, and probably Canada as well. You're with the head of comms for UEFA. Anyone want me to pass on a message? Ask them if I can be put on the influencer thing. Say you know someone that would really appreciate it and it would be really great. I'll ask. Yes, let's fucking go. Hell yeah, man. Hey, there's a world where it works, you know? You don't ask, you don't get. I'd ask them if I can show the games on stream legally. That'd be sick. You laugh, I'll ask them right now. Fucking hell yeah. On awful cross. Can I be a ref? You don't ask, you don't get, you know? 2010, 2006, 2026, 2022. I would put 2018 above 2022 and 2014. I don't remember 2002. I don't remember 98. So I won't include them. I think for me, 2014... No, 2022 I think was bottom. 2014 was second bottom. And then, yeah. For the Euros, I mean, I don't see why not. I know who to ask for that, to be fair. I'll drop him a message. Let's do it. Let's do it. Imagine this works. This would be sick. 2022 final carries for 2022. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not enough to make it happen, you know? It's not enough for me to enjoy that tournament more. You know? 2018 was sick. I love 2018. Son is named after Sir Alex Ferguson, who's the godfather. What the fuck? That's insane. How are you there? What's going on right now? I thought my stream just died. You worked at UEFA? Yeah, but still. That's insane. Yes, Hobbit. Yeah. Probably the best manager to ever live. Arguably. You've got your Peps, you've got your Mourinhos. Out of all of them, I think I would want Sir Alex Ferguson. Him and my dad became friends. My dad coached his son at football. Oh, shit. That's pretty fucking cool. God damn. I'll get a pic of the house. Sure, that too. Can Phil get BTS tickets? Valid. 2022 being in winter kind of ruined it a little bit. I don't necessarily think it ruined it, personally. It was a very, very different vibe, obviously. But I don't know. It just for me there wasn't any real magic in that tournament, you know. Whereas in this one, I think there's been magic. In 2010, countless magic, you know. I don't think the oh, what's happened here? What the fuck? That's got to be a red. Didn't he? Okay, no, he didn't do the other one. It's Paredes. Okay, never mind. What is Paredes? Paredes is a fucking prick, by the way. Genuine prick. I want to see what happened. I saw nothing. Wait, it was Paredes. Oh, it's... Okay. I mean, it's nothing, but why has he done it? As well. Why has he done it? But it's soft as fuck, but why has he done it? He's still going. He's such a bellend, man. Hello, George. How we doing, man? No, I do get that. I do get hating this Argentina team. And I kind of agree. I think my hate for Cucurella is a hell of a lot less than my hate for some of the Argentina players. So I think maybe you're right. I think I do want Spain to win. Yeah, I'm not fussed about the cheating. Like, the cheating is nonsense. realistically, they are playing the game. Sure, they're being allowed some mental shit, but they're being allowed it. Like it's not cheating. It's they're playing the game and finding little fucking loopholes or shit like that. You know? Yeah, it's gamesmanship, not sportsmanship. Yeah, exactly that. And yeah, every team does it. It's just Argentina are better at it than others. Arsenal were better than it last year in the Prem than everyone else. You know? Arsenal figured out how you could play at corners to score a shit ton of corners and then to do virtually the same thing, but sort of legally when they're defending them. You know? It just is what it is. It's one of those things. People got to remember this is just how South Americans play football, especially Argentina. They're a physical team who love to push people's buttons. Exactly. I mean, Colombia did the same thing when England played Colombia in 2018. They were dirty as fuck, but no one like accused them of cheating. They're just a dirty team. That's all it is. But you're being serious apparently, Ben, but it's a rumor. So you can't, like, they don't work together. There's no way of you knowing. There's no point in speculating it. You know, it's a waste of time. I mean, yeah, true, Kiva. You've got to remember, football. Genuinely, have a little look at some of the fouls or tackles that used to go in 100 years ago in football. It's a completely different sport, but that's like physicality is where it originated from. There were people leaving challenges in where their studs are up, their boot is up, and they're like kicking them in the stomach almost, and the play would be let on and they'd be told to get up. It's so different to what it used to be, but it is a physical sport. You got to remember. Even just 20, 30 years ago, yeah. But it's a good thing it doesn't look like this now. Sure, I'm not saying that it should be the way that it was 100 years ago, but people are getting very, very soft with it, and the game is getting very, very soft. Too soft in a lot of places. Like, there's no way that someone should be like, sure, Paredes barged him in the back, but if you got barged in the back, you're not falling to the floor, are you? If you're on the train and someone barged you in the back, you're not falling over. You're most likely going to stand your ground because it wasn't strong enough to actually knock you over. It's just any contact, someone will try and buy a free kick effectively. If it caught you off guard, Dulcie, maybe. But if you're on your toes, you're like ready, and if you're a professional footballer, you got to remember, I'm not just saying anyone and everyone. Sure, you guys might get knocked over. Any one of us might get knocked over. We're not professional footballers. We're not built the way that they are. If you were, you wouldn't fall over. You know? I mean, who was it that fell over? Was it Rodri? I didn't actually see. Paid actors at this point, but it's shitty referees that cause it. How? It's not shitty referees though. How is a ref meant to know? Like, especially before VAR, by the way. How is a ref meant to know if someone is actually hurt or not? If someone's gone down and they're holding their knee and the ref didn't necessarily see what happened, how are they meant to know that it's a serious injury or not? You've got to take the precautions. It's like, you can't blame referees for that kind of thing. They are at the end of the day, only enforcing the rules that they have been given. Like, if someone goes down with a head injury, you don't know if it's real or not. They could be faking a head injury. What's the ref meant to do? They have to stop play for a head injury. That's not necessarily a shit referee. That's someone bending the rules of the game. You know? True, but look at different sports. In motocross, there's no such thing. I don't know. Handball, hockey, lots more physical. There's not such things. Motorsport isn't physical. It isn't like a physical contact sport, so you can't compare the two. Handball and hockey, the pitches are a lot smaller, so you're able to see a hell of a lot more. Don't forget, these pitches are fucking massive. The linesmen are there to help, sure, but they can't see everything. You've got 22 people that they need to worry about. You've got the managers, the referees, which often cause issues as well. You've got people talking in your ear, the linesmen and VAR. You've got so many different things that they've got to go through. It's insane. Wonder how rugby refs do it. I think that's more of just a culture thing. Referees in rugby are respected a lot more, and it's just a lot more of like a gentleman's game, isn't it? I shouldn't say gentlemen's, but I'm not trying to be. I can't think of the word, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's a very, very, very different vibe. Yeah. And referees are just, for whatever reason, well, not for whatever reason, but they are respected a hell of a lot more. F1, there's a lot of controversial decisions that happen, so it's not exclusive to football. Even today itself, Leclerc should have had a penalty for his incident with Piastri, and I say that as a long-time Ferrari fan. It happens in every sport. Like, technology is never going to be 100% correct. It's never going to be every decision is bang on. And if it is, I promise you, it'll be so much more boring. It really will. It really, really, really will. One of the best things about football is you're playing against your rival and you get a decision that shouldn't have gone your way and you're taking the piss out of them for it. And then it happens against you and you're fucking fuming. But it's it's part of the whole thing, you know? It's one of those situations of like, you've got to take the bad because it makes the good even better, or whatever the fucking saying is. When something shit goes against you, it's one of the worst things that can happen in football. One of the worst things. But as soon as it goes your way, you're buzzing. It's like you've got away with murder. It's one of the best feelings. That's why the Swiss red card was good, because VAR looked back on it and went, yeah, it's actually a foul. Wait, which one? Talking about the Embolo one, where he dived. Wait, what? Am I forgetting how that ended? Oh, actually a dive. Right, I got you. Yeah, that confused the fuck out of me. Yeah, exactly. But I still can't get over him doing that, by the way. Cannot get over him doing that. On a yellow card, he does that. One of the most mental things I've seen a player do in a game of football. It's like unbelievably stupid. Yeah, sobbing after and being like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, never understood it. Don't think it's crazy we had VAR in football only for 10 years. Yes and no, I guess. I mean, they must have been developing it for years. I don't know when it first started coming about. Um, but obviously, people looked at things like eagle eye and cricket and all that kind of stuff. But football is such a complex sport, whereas things like cricket are a lot easier to police effectively, to ref, I guess. Because football isn't really meant to be that stop-start, it makes it so difficult to figure out when to allow VAR to intervene and everything like that. And they're still working on it. They're still, oh my God, they're still bettering it and finding new ways that it can work and all that kind of stuff. I mean, sure, yeah, Kim, I'm not saying cricket, but that's what I was saying earlier. Technology is never going to be 100% accurate. It never will. No matter what sport it is, it never will. But football is always going to be so much more complex to get it to work 100%. You know? And I assume that's why it took so long to get it right. You know? And yeah, people still hate it because people expect it to be 100%. It's just never going to be. What a fucking awful cross. Corners have been so shit this World Cup, by the way. The technology is fine. It's the people using it, I think. Sure. But then there's also been technology issues. Like, look at the ball for the Norway game and the cable. You know, people argue that that would be a technology issue, I guess. Because the ball that can feel a hair couldn't feel being clattered by a cable. You know? Best failing I've seen of technology was, sorry, we can't actually check that because Sky was showing something, so we missed it. So I guess you're out. When was that for? Or what was that for, sorry? Yeah. I like VAR. I think it's a good addition. And I think the main issue with football nowadays is how many different rules there are and how open they are to interpretation. I think that is the issue. Like, even with things like handball, right? Handball is such a stupid thing to try and figure out whether it's a handball now or not. And it shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. If it touches your hand or your arm, could say straight at him. If it touches your hand and your arm, handball. Leave it at that. I understand why the rule isn't just that, don't get me wrong. But that shows, even with one little rule, how open to interpretation it is, because you've got to have it in a natural position. But then what's a natural position when you're jumping or when you're like diving in for something? Is that a natural position when you're like diving in because you're trying to like keep your balance and push yourself further? I would argue yes. Some people might argue no. You know? All that kind of thing. But then, there's no way around it as well. Unless you go, if it touches your hand, it's a handball no matter what. And then that's just shit for football. So, I don't know. It is what it is. So I'm trying to say Lukaku's penis was offside. It is really funny though. So I think the ruling is if any part of your body that you can score with is offside, then you are offside. So that has to be enforced. As stupid as it is, technically he can score with his bell end. You know? Technically you can. I think it was an Aston Villa game where the keeper carried the ball over the line, but the Hawkeye tech didn't alert it, and they never got the goal. Well, yeah, sure. But then, if Hawkeye didn't exist, they still weren't getting the goal because the referee wouldn't have given it anyway. Might not have worked, but it wouldn't have worked if it weren't there anyway. You know, it's people. It genuinely does my head in that people look for arguments. You know, it really does. People look for something to complain about, and they won't stop looking until they find something. And things like that, and things like VAR, are always going to allow it. You know. Hello. Yeah, we're talking about you, Lucy. Sort, not really, but if the shoe fits. Hello, man. How was your birthday? What'd you get up to? You're saying I have a small willy. Sure, I guess. Did we lie? Yeah, I don't know. I just get bored with people arguing, you know? Oh my god, Simeone coming on. Jesus fucking Christ. Hi, Pauline. How are you? Nice to meet you, sort of. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying the barbecue. Don't get too drunk. Nah, I'm joking. Have all the drinks you want. Is the pool evil? No, the pool's good. Well, I don't know if he's evil or not. I don't really care, but he's good at football, at least. She's talking back. Pauline, I'll stop you right. Sorry to interrupt. I'm not actually there. I'm not on. Well, I am. Not. I can't hear you. It's sort of like Netflix. This is just live Netflix. You know? This is how I describe it to like all of my family. But I hope you're well. Yeah, whenever I try and explain it to my family, yeah, it's kind of like Netflix. Like, you obviously have a subscription with Netflix. People can subscribe to watch the stream if they want, or just waving back to everyone. Cute. What's been Pauline's favorite part of the World Cup? Birthday was good, but tell me why being 23 is rough. My back hurts already. My back has been hurting since I was 13, Lucy. So, probably even younger than that. Probably 12. Last night, England-France. Unreal game. So good. So, Meg and I watched it for the first half. And then Meg went to sleep at half-time. And before she went to sleep, she went, "Oh, well, I hope France don't come back." What the fuck? How the fuck she nearly screwed that up was mental. Funny Saka played against Argentina. This is something we were talking about as well, Ismail. It wouldn't have made a difference. Like, the game yesterday, France looked like they just did not give a shit until the second half. It really, like, you can't really say, like, oh, if only they played, we would have won, or anything like that. Obviously, we don't know. It's hindsight, all that kind of stuff. He played well against France, who decided to not play football for a half. And then in the second half, when they decided to play football, we looked like we didn't know what had happened, you know? Like it looked like we were playing rugby. Or not even that. It looked like we were playing, I don't know, water polo. I don't know. I was trying to think of a different team. Yeah, bro. Do you see? Do you see when Cherky was after he'd been subbed off? Bro was there sunbathing. He did not give a fucking toss, did he? He did not give a shit about that game at all. And you know what? I respect it. I honestly do. I wasn't mad. Oh, you know, he's French. I don't really care anyway. But I'm not a. I wasn't mad about it. He was just loving life. It was funny to see. Shoes off, socks barely on. He looked like he could have had a cocktail and he would have been right at home at a 5-star. You know? Living life. Deary me. It was funny. Keep getting my TV is ahead of your stream and I get excited every time I hear the commentators get excited. Again, I've already seen what's happening. Oh, what? Listening to... Right, got you. Yeah. Yeah. How do you even have the motivation to play that? I mean, I guess you're doing it for your fans, right? And for the people that hadn't yet played at the World Cup, it's quite a cool thing, right? It's like Chalobah coming on. He was pretty wank when he came on, don't get me wrong, but he can now say that he's played at a World Cup. He came third at a World Cup, you know? It's still pretty fucking cool. But for players like Cherky, I guess. Was he... I assume he was in the 2022 World Cup. France squad. Oh, no, he wasn't. Okay, then he's just a bellend. Nah, I'm joking. I mean, yeah, I mean, he just obviously didn't care that much about it, which I don't mind. I think it's pretty valid. Why do they tuck their shorts like that? Honestly, there's no actual reason. It's just they want to show off their muscles. To be honest with you, there's genuinely no other reason. It started realistically with well, people started like properly noticing it when Alexis Sanchez used to do it in like 2014, roughly. And since then, just everyone fucking does it. Like if someone's lining up to take a corner or something, they'll roll their shorts up. I don't know. If someone's taking a free kick, they'll do it. It's things like that. Pale ass tan lines. Well, it's not even that because they'll do it against teams like Stoke. You know, it's not just a hot country thing. Keep getting this the final. Welcome to the world of football. The final is usually the most boring game. Well, yeah, except in 2022, but that was an exception to the rule. Bro, Martinez has not been able to hold on to anything, has he? All game. Damn. You get one extra sub, Casey, yeah. So you get 5 during normal time. You get 1 extra during extra time. And then as soon as extra time's done, that's it. The 11 players, or if you've had a red card, 10, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The players you have on the pitch at that time are the ones taking a penalty. Starting the Kabasi Ballon d'Or agenda. Is this what I saw you put in Discord? I mean, the difference is Cannavaro was unreal throughout the entire season. Like, the best throughout the entire season. Kabasi's stats were just the World Cup. You know? I'm pretty sure the stats were for Cannavaro were the entirety of the year, right? Not just World Cup. Fucking hell, how much are you guys spoken? Oh, I'm actually bored looking for it. Send it again, Kia. That's CBA. Oh no, wait, I'm there. I think. There. Okay, no, that is just the World Cup. I mean, fair. But still not the same. Still not the same. Hello, Tony. How we doing, man? Mute the football and focus on Calvin Harris at Tomorrowland. Hell yeah. Play the whole season with Gerard Martin, who's not a CB. Doesn't mean anything, though. Realistically. That doesn't make you a better footballer. Means you can do your job. But that doesn't mean that you should get it, you know? Could lose my mind if it goes to extra time. I mean, I said I think the last 10 minutes will be interesting. So I reckon goal soon. That opens up the game, and there's another goal, and then I think it will go to extra time. I think it'll end 1-1. If Ferran Torres scores, can I start that Ballon d'Or agenda? Probably not. I'll say. Probably not on that one either. Oh, why is he full? Oh, yeah, sure. I've accepted Spain winning this. So I wish they'd hurry up. And that's what fucking what's his name does. Bro, I actually hate this Simeone prick. Actually hate him. He does not deserve to be this dirty. That's the thing. He doesn't deserve it. He is so unbelievably shit. One of the worst players I've seen play the game in a long, long time. Gets from his dad. Yeah, but at least he was good. This little chode is wank at football. Genuinely wank. Awful. I'd be behind FIFA if they ever decide to scrap extra time and let games go straight to pens. I mean, I'm trying to think of an argument to keep it. But to be honest, I kind of agree. Realistically, what is the argument that makes extra time actually beneficial in a knockout game? I actually don't know. Makes pens even more intense. What, having extra time? I disagree. I don't think it would make them more intense. Well, yeah, the argument is tradition, but I don't know. I'm genuinely struggling to think of a reason to like definitely keep him. I really am. And that's really interesting because I've never thought about that before. I mean, obviously there used to be things like golden goal instead, which I don't like. And I understand why that got scrapped. But yeah. I'd actually think I want to research that as to why it's included. Imagine you play 90 minutes in extra time and no one won. Feel like it makes pens worth more. But feel like you're only saying that because extra time already exists. Imagine it's the other way around and extra time doesn't exist now and it went 90 minutes into penalties. I think you would argue, what's the point in adding 30 minutes? The extra time is exciting because teams usually start attacking way more. Is that like a genuine thing? Is that like a genuine stat though? Like, is that backed up by actual statistics? Because I can think of so many extra times where the players basically are walking around sat on their ass because they're fucking dead. Tired legs, which makes mistakes more likely to happen. But then you've got tired legs against tired legs, so they make the mistakes, but you know. I think Gary Lineker said to scrap extra time too because it reduces player workload and would lessen injury risk. It would massively as well. And considering how many games players play nowadays, I kind of agree. Love to see how many get one in extra time versus just go to pens anyways. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Big teams would rather pens, small teams would want extra time. I disagree. Big time I disagree. I think in a game, say for an FA Cup, for example, where it goes to extra time, say Man City are playing Bromley. I don't fucking know. Bromley are holding on to a 1-1 draw. It's the 95th minute. Bromley want that game to end and go straight to penalties because they have a chance of scoring 5 penalties and their keeper saving a couple. But give it 30 more minutes, City are probably knocking at the door a hell of a lot more. I think smaller teams would, without a doubt, want instant penalties because they have more of a chance of winning that game. It's effectively down to a lottery rather than sitting back and potentially having some wonder kid being brought on, you know? To score his home debut or whatever. Have the stats for World Cup and Euro finals. Okay. Hit us. But okay, we have to take this with a pinch of salt, whatever it says, because this should be like the best ability of football in the entire world, right? This doesn't include cup games where you do have an underdog story or anything like that as well. So we do have to take this with a pinch of salt. 10 teams won on pen, 5 won in extra time. Okay. That's actually a lot more on penalties than I would expect. But then that would argue... Or that would... Yeah. That would argue that our point is making sense. I get what you're saying. Might be more of a West Brom thing, but very much would rather take our chances as for a scrappy 30 minutes of extra time over trying to beat City at pens. Why, though? Because sure, like, it will be scrappy, but you've got to then look at the probability of winning on penalties rather than extra time. And surely winning on penalties would be so much higher. Surely. I get it's only 30 minutes, 15 minutes each way. But your keeper could make a fucking mental save, or someone could miss a penalty and go too lackluster with it and hit the post or hit the bar or something. Surely you're way more likely to win on penalties. Argument can be made that it's better to try... Hang on. Better to try and get a result by open play, as it doesn't put all the pressure blame on just a couple of people, because we know folks love to abuse people that miss penalties. I completely understand your point, but that... And I know that it is a part of the game, but that technically shouldn't be a part of the game. You know, we shouldn't have to rely on that thinking. It's a shame that we do have to. But it's something that shouldn't exist, you know? Yeah, it's a tough one. You should hope that your players can take the pressure. If they miss, they miss. Obviously, then what happens afterwards is fucking mental if someone does miss. But you should hope that they are able to take that pressure enough. You know? Argentina even had a shot. Nope. $66 in extra time, 25 in pens for top 5 League Cup finals. But again, we're talking finals. I want to know, I mean, it's so hard to find the stat, if there even is a stat. But I want to know, like, when League 2 teams have played Premier League teams. Or something like that, you know? It's not foul. You have to stop the play now. Cool. Give me a minute. If that stat exists and you can find it, fair play. Couldn't going straight to penalties encourage even more negative football to play for a draw? But Ali, if Bromley, again, we'll go back to this example. If Bromley are drawing 1-1 with Man City at the 89th minute, 95th minute, whatever it is, they're going to be playing negative football. They're not going to suddenly go into extra time and play positive football. They're going to play 30 minutes more negative football. That's not going to change the way that it works, you know? It's still going to be the same thing. They're not going to suddenly want to go out and go, oh yeah, I reckon we can score 3 goals here now. They're still going to, for 30 minutes, try to sit back. Obviously, it's not the way that it always works, but... So, Sophie, negative football is like what England did against Argentina when we were 1-0 up. Just sitting back, not actually playing football. Whenever we get the ball, just fucking hoof it forward. And just, like, get rid of it, basically. So, not actually playing football. Positive football is, like, driving forward, like, going for a win, and not just sitting back, hoping you get a draw, or, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. You know? What the fuck just happened? You fucking little prick. You little prick. You deserve that. Yeah, laugh and sing Wonderwall now. Go on. Sing it. Let me hear ya. Let me hear ya. Let me hear ya. Let me hear ya. Come on, where is it? Where the fuck is it? Dirty little prick. Awful. Awful. You fucking twat. Come on. I'm happy now. I don't care what happens. Get off the pitch. Also, those of you that might not understand why we're hating on this guy so much, irregardless of England, he's a massive racist. So, there you go. Yeah, there is... He's good at football. Don't get me wrong. There is nothing to like about him. He is scum of the earth. Wish Bellingham had given him a slap on the head instead. He plays for Chelsea, so you never know. Next season, quite a few people might give him one, you know? That's him done for the rest of the game, Rosie, yeah. It's him done for the rest of the game. Argentina now have to play with 10 men. Messi's trying to get Cucurella sent off for covering his mouth. He went like that. Deary me. God forbid a man tries. To be fair, if you were in that position, you probably would. Why is covering the mouth bad? So, a lot of times in football, players will cover their mouth when they're saying something derogatory or racist or a slur or anything like that. Because realistically, if you say something like this, no one can see what you actually say, you know? So when the cameras come back and try to check if you said the N-word or not, technically you can't do it. So it's a brand new rule, like very, very recent, where if someone does that and it's confrontational, there's some sort of confrontation behind it, straight red. Fuck it, send Paredes off as well, the prick. Oh, I beg they score here. I beg they score here. And Enzo Fernandez has just ruined the game for them. Seen every team I've watched so far cover their mouth, by the way. I mean, again, the whole thing of like, the confrontation, that's the important bit. Because like right there, Pedro Porro and Yamal are covering their mouth to like discuss a tactic between each other. That's fine. It's if there's some sort of confrontation, then it's a red card. Which is why Messi was trying to make something of it there. So it's not just if you do that, it's an instant red. It's if something is happening behind it, you know? Do you know arguments, ref decisions? I mean, it happens. But there have been some red cards for it. You just may not have seen it, or may have seen it when there's no actual confrontation. Because again, arguments and confrontation is different. Oh my god, what a save. He should be making the save, but it's a very good save. Extra time. Okay. See, right now, Argentina will be gagging for penalties. Gagging for penalties. 10 men. Spain have been all over them anyway. Argentina be begging for penalties. With the performances I've seen this World Cup, I'll never let a man call me dramatic again. You are dramatic. You'll never let these guys call you dramatic. You are dramatic. Let's have a stand stream. Well, welcome. Hope you're doing well. It's good to have you. Back with the stats, 16 finals were played where a top flight team played against a lower division. No, but you're missing my point. I don't want to know just finals. I want to know everything. That's my point. You silly Billy. I guess this does kind of work as well. Top flight team played against a lower division team. 4 on extra time, 2 on penalties, and 10 in regular time. Out of those 16, 7 of them were won by the lower division team. Okay, but which ones of the 7? Because those 7 could have been won in all in regular time. Were any of them during the extra time or pens? And if so, which were they? Hope they bring out Enrique Iglesias. They've done all that, Meg. They brought out Shakira. Deary me. Deary, deary me. Zero shots from Argentina yet. 34% possession. 300 passes. 19 fouls. 5 yellow cards. 5 yellows, 1 red. Jesus Christ. Having the highlight of a World Cup final be a red card. You say that, you look back at like 2006, the highlight of that is the red card. 15 shots to none. Why is it always Ronaldo or Messi and never Haaland? Haaland is in contention to be the best player in the world right now. But the Messi and Ronaldo will still... They're the highest point of their career. We will never see another player like those. Ever. And then saying that, you'll never see someone like Messi again. Ever. Mbappe or Haaland will be the debate of the next generation. I honestly don't think it will be. I guess it is. This is what I think I was saying this the other day. I find it so hard to think about that kind of debate nowadays because there is just no one. There is no one that comes clear to the Messi Ronaldo debate. Like there's no one even comes close. Yamal was blessed by Messi. He was. No, but it's a good point, Meg. A lot of people think the same, and they're not rage baiting. You know. Yeah. Insane. Can't remember who the debate was before Messi and CR7. It was, I guess, like Ronaldinho. The thing is, then there wasn't really a debate for like two players. There were so many players that were like ridiculous. And again, we hadn't seen a battle like Ronaldo, Messi. We hadn't seen a battle like that. So it was just like everyone at the time, you know? Maradona and Pele. No, sorry, what I'm talking about is more people say Maradona versus Pele. I'm not sure anyone's said it yet. What I'm saying is like current at the same time. Because like Pele was whenever he was, 60s, 70s, whatever. Maradona was 80s, whatever. They were the best time. They were the best in their era. Before Messi, Ronaldo, we never had a pedestal so clear. You know? That's what I'm saying. Before Messi, Ronaldo came about, there wasn't really a competition between two players. It was, you had Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Kaká, fucking 37,000 other players that were just the best in their position. Everyone was on such like a par. It was insane. Genuinely insane. Probably Van Basten, Platini in the 80s was the last big comparison. Yeah, that's before my time. Hector Bellerin, sure. Gerd Müller. Yeah, well, yeah. Unreal as well. But that's what I mean. There wasn't really ever a point where it was like one player versus another player. I remember watching a YouTube video saying the Messi versus Cristiano Ronaldo 7 was a marketing strategy by Adidas and Nike. Potentially. Probably how it started off, to be fair. But it was always going to be that way. You know? They were always going to partner with one over the other. But again, let me just say, so we're all clear, Ronaldo was closer to third than first. Got that? Good. Didn't he also do bad things? Sure, yes. Yeah. Most footballers have, realistically, yes. Unfortunately. Most rich people have, let's just put it at that. Speaking strictly on football, Ronaldo was closer to third than first. Not Messi, though. Realistically, he probably has. We just don't know about it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Became so one-dimensional in trying to be a goal scorer while Messi was more versatile as the years went on. Yeah. That and Messi was just better. It's a wild thing to say. What? The Messi probably has, but we just don't know about it. I mean, realistically, kind of undermines Ronaldo's actual crime. I'm not saying that at all. Nothing I said about any of that was about Ronaldo. Just me saying that most footballers probably have done something horrendous doesn't mean that the ones we know about are better than they are. Just means we know very little about the world. You know? I support Shakira during her tax era too. Her tax era. Match stats are wild. 0 shots on target, 33% possession. Is that 350 passes or 550? I can't tell. 79% accuracy, 20 fouls, 5 yellows, 1 red, 1 offside, 1 corner. Class. 350. There we go. I don't think they are comparing it, Telly. It's just another illegal thing, right? Or another bad thing. Only support women's wrongs, the men can fend them for themselves. Valid. Well, no, let me say that we shouldn't protect anyone's wrongs. But I get what you're saying. Oh, I thought I was staying on for a sec. Yes, you're right, except women. Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Go on. Oh. Oh! Foul. This has an Iniesta an Iniesta celebration written all over it, doesn't it? I was typing W. No, it's a foul. I still didn't even see what happened there, to be honest. Did he just back onto his foot or something? Still don't see what happens. Well, there's nothing from the goal going in. I don't see what happens to... Was it Otamendi? There was definitely nothing for the goalkeeper. I have no idea what it was for the... He's going down before the camera pans to him. We genuinely don't see anything. They're not going to overturn it because it's not clear and obvious. Unless there's another camera angle that we obviously haven't seen yet. I don't see anything. I'll be honest. I see nothing. But then again, because you see nothing, you can't overturn it. VAR should still look at it, yeah. But that's what I mean. Unless there's another camera angle, they won't overturn it. Who the fuck is Eric? Carmen? Abidal? What other Erics are there? No, I don't want his actual name. I'm trying to come up with other names. Hello, Philippa. The game has been pretty shit. Dire, true. But Enzo Fernandez has been sent off. Lamella, Cantona. Oh my god, there's so many. But good morning, Philippa. I hope you slept well. What challenge? Horror pass. What are you doing? Gotta be a foul. Yellow. Has to be a yellow. He's just kicked the ball away. It has to be a yellow. Oh, fuck. I missed it again. Wait, show it again. Sure. I mean, I think it is a foul. Yeah. Good ball. Shoot. Do something. Bored. Don't shoot better. That was wank. God damn it. I have a question, but I don't know how to word it. Hit us. Whenever you figure it out. Striker off for a centre back for Argentina. Wonder what they're trying to do. I've been bored for 101 minutes, 43 seconds. Nah, take like 2 minutes out of that because the red card was not boring at all. Where the whole world is on Spain's shoulders right now, honestly. Nah, again, I honestly don't mind who wins. I really don't. I think I want Spain to win more than Argentina, but I honestly don't have a dog in this fight. So when a man trips and is on the floor and the ball is there and he grabs it, oh my god, is that a foul? Because like couldn't the other players get the ball? On the floor and the ball is there and he grabs it. So if he falls over and like grabs the ball with his hand, if it's not a foul on him, then it's handball. Free kick to the other team. But for example, in the game against England, Argentina-England, Messi was fouled and then grabbed onto the ball. Sometimes it's just kind of like you don't want the ball to go far. You want to get on with play quick. So they'll grab the ball and start off again. But if they're fouled, you can, I guess, hold it as much as you want. How much bloody extra time? This is, we're into like actual extra time now, Sophie. So this will go to 105 minutes and then it's half time extra time. And then there's another 15 minutes on top of that. This isn't like added time at the end of the 90. This is another like 30 minutes. I want Messi to win, but no other Argentina player to win. It's a real issue. Yeah, I get that. I genuinely hate Simeone. I really do. He might be my new hatred in football. I always have one. I think he is my new hatred. Me is Enzo. Also valid. But there's just something about this Simeone dickhead. I think it's the fact that he's just also shit at football. I really do think it is. Enzo, racist dickhead. At least he can play football like a tiny bit. You know? Simeone is actual wank. actual wank. I reckon I have played against players that are better than him. And I'm not kidding. See, again, Abe, I didn't mind Pepe because at least he backed it up by being decent at football. He was a dirty fuck, don't get me wrong. One of the biggest bellends I've ever seen play football. But at least he could play football. At least he was actually good at what he was like meant to do. Same as like Diego Costa. Horrible, horrible, horrible person. But at least he could play football. You know? Suarez. To be fair, I don't think he was a bellend. He just bit people. You know? Mental to say, but... Was he racist? Oh, then fair. I don't remember that. To Evra. Oh, shit, of course. Yeah. Yeah. No, I remember that now. I would say buying people is bellend adjacent. Yeah, but there's a bit of humour behind it. You know? Like when he bit Chiellini, it was a little bit funny. Who do you think you are, Edward Cullen? Speaking of, reacted to the second Twilight today over on Patreon. Go watch. So stupid, man. There's one thing I don't like about football as well. How they've got to this point in their life where they're on millions of whatever, pounds, dollars, euros, whatever, a year, and they can't help but get rage baited by someone and get sent off. Like Ferran Torres there. Why are you pushing him? Like, sort your head out. It's so dumb. My stream, no, never mind. It's not with the buying context because what whenever he'd be like, there really isn't much to it, Rosie. But like, type in on YouTube, Suarez bite. He would genuinely he bit like 3 people mid game, just randomly. They were marking him and he bit them. There actually isn't anything else, like any other context to it. He just did it. You know? His save versus Ghana was goated. I agree. That's one of the things, like, if it happens against you, you're fucking fuming. But say we were 1-1 against Norway, right? And it was the 92nd minute, and Norway are centimetres away from scoring, and suddenly Saka is on the line and stops it going in with his hand. My favourite player of all time from then on. And then you go on to win the game as well. That's the shithousery that is passion. He's dying for that badge. Yeah. Unreal. Unreal. Can YouTube honestly do it? Halftime show part 2. I wouldn't be surprised. Has the timer game up? No, I assume because it's extra time, half time, they just don't have the space for it on this bit. I assume when the game starts again, the timer will be there, but maybe not. We'll have a look. Full on compilation, yeah. It like genuinely so weird that he would do it. Final countdown in the background is so American. Watched the replay so many times, still don't get why it was ruled out. Well, the goal, he does step on his foot. Again, it's soft, but it is a foul. Hello, Sierra. How we doing, man? Good to see you. Argentina still 0 shots. 22 fouls, though. I'm good, thank you, man. 22 fouls in 105 minutes is genuinely appalling. This has to be the most fouls by a team ever in the World Cup, right? Just throughout the entire tournament. It has to be. Imagine they win after 0 shots. There's a world. 15 minutes away from there being a world. Taking a chunk out the guy's elbow. So there was a chant about him, Rosie, that was like, I think it was, your teeth are offside, your teeth are offside, Luis Suarez, your teeth are offside. Because he's got big teeth. Looks a bit like a rat, you know. Oh, that's okay. That's it. Game done. Has to be. Has to be. Broken the corner flag as well. Has to be. Argentina are not getting back into this. That's it. I want to see that little ginger prick as well on, not Meg, on Argentina's bench. I want to see him cry after this game, by the way. I want to see him bawling in tears. I want to see him. Oh, I don't know. Barker, I think, yeah. Guys, which Ferran Torres it was? Hang on. Hang on, one sec. How do I do this? That works, right? Ah! Okay. So whenever we need it, there we go. Nice. Let's fucking go. They got a shot? Not yet, apparently. Cuando te tuve, beso y abrazo las veces que pude. nunca salmuden. Bring Dan Burn on. La beso y abrazo, la veces que pude. My fucking goats. Not really, but... Oh yeah, there we go. The time is going. Oh. Fuck it, let's get that on. And just turn it down a bit. That works. Oh, or... Let me do that. That works. That's so much better. There we go. Let's go, Lucy. Hell yeah, man. What's Messi got in his bank? All those fucking taxes, am I right? Goal scored by player 7, assisted by player 17. Your birthday. There you go, man. That goal was for you. Wait, why are we giving Kiva 100,000 points? What's going on there? I want to celebrate for Amber. If anyone shits on Messi, it's on site. Because that Fran would score the winner? Fair. Enzo, where are you? Enzo, I can't hear you. Enzo. Enzo, where are you? I can't hear you. Wait, what was it he did with his mouth? Like, that or something, right? Enzo, where are you? Fucking little prick. Hate that rap. He's crying in his car. Argentina airport is that way. Hell yeah, man. Don't forget the talking hands, yeah? True. Little prick. So many yellows. 5 at the minute. Apparently that that shot wasn't classed as a shot earlier on. How's he going to go back to Chelsea? It's going to be so awkward. Honestly. I honestly don't understand the thought process behind it. Anyway. I hope he has a horrible season. I really, really do. So glad it was him that did it. Same. I hope Paredes gets sent off as well. I really do. And honestly, Simeone, I forget exists. I just hope he cries. Does Enzo get a medal? It has to, right? But does he get allowed to come out? Because he's been sent off. I guess the game's done. Like, I don't know. I don't know the ruling. He's through. Ferran. He might be offside. And it's 2. Offside. I thought it was offside. Lionel's no fun at parties. Yeah, no, he's off. Good finish, though. Um, 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 um. Oh, I beg Paredes gets sent off as well. It would be so fucking funny. Who do you think gets the best goalie thing? Realistically, it will be whoever wins this game. Vazinha. He won the hearts. Not quite the trophy though. Whoever wins, like it's not GG's already. Argentina are very, very good at coming back. Oh my god, imagine that goes in. Jesus. Don't have a game going alongside the stream, so I have no idea what's going on. There's realistically maybe 7 or 8 minutes left of the game. Spain are 1-0 up, and Argentina are playing with a player less. Because Enzo Fernandez got sent off. So everything right now is pointing towards a Spain win. Going to stream till the trophy celebration? Probably, yeah. Really glad I didn't take the opportunity to make a 6-7 joke. I've grown up. Oh my god, what has he just done? What has he just done? That is abysmal. Sorry, that is so bad. Try and do a Ronaldo trap. You've sent it for a goal kick. Jesus Christ. In the last 2 hours. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have. Jesus. I think Marino's dead. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's gonna fucking hurt. Holy shit. He might he might actually be concussed from that. Going into the World Cup, I wanted a Spain-Argentina final or a tasteful semi-quarter exit for Messi, and now I'm feeling like I rooted for the wrong things. I mean, both these teams have deserved to be there, realistically. Oh, that is only just. Holy shit. But yeah. He can get a medal still. Got you. That's interesting. Between Jose Mourinho? What did Tej say? Is Marino related to the Joseph Marino guy? Yeah. No. It's almost as bad as Messiah. I sneeze. I sneeze again. I think. Nope. It's gone. Thanks, guys. Like 5 minutes left, 4 minutes left, something like that. There can't be that much added time. I'm feeling like 3 minutes added because of the celebration. They've had one shot now, though. It must be the Marino block. Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god, how's that not gone in? Holy shit. Wow. Marino did not listen to the ref at all there. He didn't even pay him attention. Where's the ball? Oh my god, this is mental. Holy shit. I feel like they're going to score. I actually do. 5 minutes at a time, by the way. Oh, what is that? Simeone over the bar. Holy. Your shit. Ah. Team just sport in general. I'm a Milton Keynes Dons fan. I grew up in Milton Keynes, so they were my local. You've got to get over that. Jesus. I hope your dad's embarrassed, you prick. Ugh. This is going to be a nervy 3 minutes. Holy shit. How I meant to say is the only one on the team, only on the team because his dad's the coach when his dad isn't in fact the coach here. His dad's still got, I guess, leverage in the Argentinian national team, to be fair, probably. You dick. How old is Simeone? Because he looks like 70 years old, doesn't he? Looks as old as his dad. Looks older. He's 27. The one playing, yeah. Lamine Yamal is close to having more World Cups than Ronaldo. Why have you gone down there? Nothing ball. Absolutely nothing ball. Oh, he's 24 this year? Oh, shit. A minute left. Go on, please give me another Spain goal. It would be unbelievable. Get to the corner. All right, this is it. This is it. This is the last attack. The last attack. Has to be. Has to be it. They've done it. Cry for me, Argentina. Cry for me, Argentina. Vamos! Oh my god. Holy shit. Vamos a la playa, a mí me gusta bailar. Ahorita de la noche, salsa fiesta. Vamos a la playa, a mí me gusta bailar. That's what we fucking love to see. Go on, show me Enzo. Show me Enzo. Show me Barco. Where are they? Where are they? I want to see him right fucking now. Right now, I want to see him. Where are they? Where are they? Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see the tears. I need him. I'm hungry. Oh, one day we'll feel this. One day we'll have this in our life. One day. Not sure when. Don't know when. But one day. It will happen. You know how short he gets the shirt? Don't know. If I was in the final, I don't think I'd want to give it away. Oh, Tamendi crying. Shock. Water's wet. Oh, it didn't go my way. Ooh. Might get Ferran Torres' fucking tattoo. Wow. What a game. What a game. Do you think Messi gets golden ball? I honestly don't know. I don't know how to call it. I really don't. I still think probably will, yeah. Whether or not he actually does is I honestly have no idea. Go on, I've seen some tears. Give me more. Give me more. I want to see him. Not Messi. Move away from Messi. I don't care. Where's that little ginger prick? Let me see him. Messi isn't crying, though. What a dead game, though, realistically, though. Horrible game. Horrible game. The girls are fighting. Who? Who? Kids instead. Oh. Oh, you mean like Otamendi and was it Marino? I don't know. Longest game of my life. It was a long one. The real final was France versus England. The real final is on Wednesday when Spurs play MK Dons. That's the real fucking final. Oh, no, I see that now. That's Paredes trying to grab someone's throat. Oh shit, no, that's fucking Enzo. No, it's not. Never mind. What a fucking prick Paredes is. Cry more, you little fucking virgin. Cry more. How are you playing shit in a World Cup final and you're doing that at the end of it? Grow the fuck up. Just to get the feeling I've done more. Big graceful like Messi is. Sure he's upset. But he's shaking hands. Who's the guy beating them up, Paredes? Belland. That Gavi? I don't know. I didn't see who the Barcelona player, who the Spain player was. Come on, where's the fucking ginger kid? Frustrations. Grabs him by the throat. That's not even the worst part. The next part is what's bad. My broadcast hasn't shown any fighting. I mean, you'll see it on Twitter and TikTok or whatever. Ginger guy's Valentin Bar. Yeah, I don't even want to mention his name though. He's just ginger prick to me. Enzo let them all down. Hell yeah, man. Spain only conceded 1 goal the entire tournament. Yep. Player of the game, Pau Kabasi. Kiva? I don't associate with him. Yeah. Young. I thought Meg was. I heard someone in the fucking song say hello or something. I thought it was Meg. Shat myself. Jesus Christ. All right. How long do you reckon is until I'm tucked up in bed, mate? How long do you reckon it's until the trophy lift? Can't be that long, right? Yeah, big pimpin', now we take off on Bake Off. Respectfully, thank fuck this over. What, the World Cup in general or just this game? Cut away from Ferran interview, I'm mad. See, I'm in Canada still, so I don't even see any of that. I'm in adverts right now. Oh. Notice how Sam's top 2 World Cups involve Spain winning. Well, it can't be England, can it? What a day. What a World Cup. It has honestly been sensational, though, innit? It has been sensational. There's been so much that's just been unbelievable. As an England fan, that Mexico game, one of the best moments of footballing life. So good. So good. I mean, the 6-4 was great, sure. But it's a glorified friendly. Kane scoring those 2 goals against Congo. The 4-2 Croatia. The spider cam cable. Things we love to see. Unreal. Just what we planned. Just what we planned. What a fucking life. Yeah. Hello, Caden. How we doing, man? The Kane interview. Oh my god. This is Madonna. Sure, Messi and Messi only. What a life. What a life. Another 4 years to wait now for the men's. But next year, it's fucking coming home. Come on. Next year and the year after. And the year after that and the year after that as well. Coming home. I just want to see the trophy lift and I'm going to bed. I'm knackered. Euros 28 in the UK. Yeah. So, Women's World Cup is next year. Men's Euros year after that. Women's Euros year after that. World Cup again. It's happening. I will be 33 at the next World Cup. Or I'll turn 33 during the next World Cup. Nah. Yeah. 33. I was speaking to my friends that it's likely that we'll have someone in our group, or at least someone, will have kids before that. Don't cry for me. Get fucked. Bellends. I'll be 30, damn. Oh. I think I'm happy with it, how this World Cup turned out. Obviously, I would have liked England to win it. But I do think the 2 teams that deserve to be there have won it. I also did say I think Spain win it. So, I'm just a fucking genius. Bow. When the sunset gets it. They just showed the ginger prick. I missed it. Oh no, I've seen it. Yeah, run around now, you little dick. He wasn't crying, no, but he looks like he's about to. Just not as dry. Oh, I got it wrong. Bow, bow. Annabella. Show me the trophy lift. I'm begging. Show me, show me. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I've got Ferran Torres now. We got the interview over on Patreon right now. Yeah, let me stop listening to music. Oh. So glad this is over. I'm tired of explaining who's bad to other people. Who wins in 2030? Honestly, probably Spain. Scotland? If Scotland are in it, I'd be surprised. Spain was the team with the least amount of enemies on my list. There you go. Nice. You never have to pretend, man. It's fine if you don't care, you know? It was nice to see so many people getting into it and like really enjoying the games and getting involved and properly like learning about the game. It was really nice. I feel like this one was different to a lot of other World Cups where it's like people do just watch for the sake of watching. I feel like a lot of people have actively tried to understand more about the sport and learn about it as well. So I don't understand offside in football, but I enjoy it. Honestly, so many people that have watched football their entire life still don't understand the offside rule. It's embarrassing from them. It's all right from you, man. Don't worry. Do apologize for all my questions though. I've loved all the questions. I really have. I love talking about things that I know what I'm talking about. You know? It's great. Yeah, go on, cry, you little pussy. That's so actively against everything I... Oh, you know what, Predators? You are a pussy. Fuck you. So actively against everything I stand for in it, but oh well. Yes, NFL season is up soon, everyone. And I do plan... Oh my god. Hang on that Argentina shirt, it says San Messiah with a picture of Messi. Maybe Meg's onto something. Maybe Meg's onto something here. Did no one else clock that? I mean, Messi's my height. Yeah, NFL season starts soon, and I do want to watch party some of them as well. They're also Sunday nights. A lot of the time, I probably won't be able to, but I do want to watch as many 49ers games with you guys as possible. Only Niners. I don't care about the others. I watch highlights of the others, but I'm not fussed about watching 3 hours of a team I don't care about. You know? In a bit, Blocky. We'll see you soon, man. Have they all got their like region flags around them? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Like a mini jump scare. Emphasis on mini. They just mentioned the Scottish invasion of Boston on TSN. Here we go. No, I've honestly loved watching these on stream. Last on the Euros? Hell yeah, man. That'd be sick. This reminds me, I want to do my own research on the whole Falklands thing because I've seen so much passion on both sides. I mean, I can try and explain bits to you, if you would like. So the British found or discovered the Falkland Islands, or Las Malvinas, whatever you call it, one day. They discovered the island. It was uninhabited, whatever. It's an island. So they claimed it as their own. Sure. Years later, Argentina becomes a country. So bear in mind, they discovered this land whilst Argentina did not exist. Years later, Argentina become a thing. And years after that, they decide in 1982, no, I want that shit. It's next to us. It's ours. I mean, they were saying it for a hell of a lot more longer and before 1982. But 1982 is when, I believe, real uninhabited. It was not touched by humankind before Britain discovered it. But then, yeah, Argentina went, it's near us. I want it. And decided to invade. Britain then went, fuck that shit. We sent our navy, all that shit down. And, sorry, Nueve was on. We sent all that shit down. This is an insanely oversimplified version, yes. There's obviously so much more. But this is the basis of it. Sent our navy down, all that shit. Knocked them out. They went home. We stayed. You know? There's since, I think like 3 years ago, I don't know the year, but I think that's what it was. Probably not 3 years ago, but that's what's in my head. There was a referendum for the people who live on the Falklands, whether they wanted to stay under British ruling or go to Argentinian ruling. And like 97.9% or something ridiculous like that voted to stay in Britain as part of Britain. Again, that is the oversimplified version. Hobbit will be able to tell you a hell of a lot more. Research will be able to tell you a hell of a lot more. But that is like the basis behind it, effectively. Interestingly, that is not the only region that Argentina lay claim to that isn't technically theirs. Tierra del Fuego is a disputed bit of land between Argentina and Chile, and virtually the same thing. From that point of view, the Falklands aren't Argentinian then. In the rules, in the eyes of the Lord, no, in ruling, Falklands are British islands. So yeah. Great Britain find us keepers. Argentina to land is closer to us than it is to Great Britain, so give it to us. Basically, yeah. And the reason they want it, the reason we want it is, as any other piece of land, oil. There's a massive oil reserve there or something. And that is why there's a fight about it. So yeah. There you go. All goes back to that. Oh yeah, and it's closer to Antarctica. Yeah. Yeah, it's Chris. It was something like 97%. I don't think it was quite 2 people, but it was something like 97% decided to stay as part of Britain. Sergio Ramos handing the trophy over. You know what? That's fucking aura. I wonder who it would have been if Argentina did it. Simeone. Probably would have been, actually, no? It's such a beautiful trophy, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Called the Whiskey War. Not heard of that. But I'll tell you what, actually, it's very similar to the US wanting to take over Greenland. Very similar. Obviously, Greenland are Danish, under Danish rule. It's a very similar outline as to that. Go for myself. Falkland's more nuanced, in my opinion. Probably. I don't know. But that's kind of how I try to think about it, you know? Yeah, Hobbit. I agree. I also don't associate with this guy. I mean, he was always going to do this, like... Is what it is. Britain literally tried to make them more Argentinian in the 60s because he didn't want them. So I didn't know that, to be fair. Yeah. Anyway. When England won it, this wasn't even the trophy. Nope. Yeah. So in the Three Lions song, "It's Coming Home," the Jules Rimet trophy is referenced. This is not the Jules Rimet trophy. Jules Rimet was a different trophy, and this one, I don't actually know what this one is called. This one is a different trophy to the original World Cup final or World Cup trophy. A little bit of history for those that don't know. Argentinian fans booing. Trophy is kind of ugly. I fucking love the look of this trophy. I think it is, but that might be nostalgia. It's the most iconic looking thing on the planet for me. I really do. If they ever changed it, I would hate it. Proper old looking trophy. It looks like history. Yeah. Only 1 goal conceded. I think refs had a good game this game. the guy on the left's on his tiptoes. I know that feeling all too well, buddy. Oh, that's funny. You could see him lift up. That's good. Oh, that's funny. It's just called the FIFA World Cup trophy. Fair. Dear me. Kabasi, young player of the tournament. They are the provinces, right? That they're, or the regions that they've got the flags around them for. Oh, I see the ginger prick. I mean, nothing's come out about Pau Kabasi, so you can call him cute. He was Hobbit, yeah. I don't know if he still is, but he was. So was Confetti Blue. Oh, dearie me. Oh yeah, I wonder what all the people that say the tournament was rigged is going to say now. I wonder what happens next. They were still saying rigged at halftime. Fucking hell. Golden Glove, Simon. That is insane. 1 goal conceded. Who was it that scored? It's a Golden Glove. Yeah. It's an actual golden, like it's a trophy, but it's a Golden Glove. The Ketelaere, Belgium. Yeah. Mental. Mental. Camel, it does happen a lot. But not always. Not always. Rodri, golden ball. So I don't necessarily think he had the best tournament. I don't think he played mentally well. Good enough for a golden ball. But, again, he's a central defensive midfielder. Realistically, he's centre mid. And his team has conceded 1. So I see the argument, but I think there's been players that have played better. Golden ball is best player of the tournament, Rosie. Who would you give it to then? I think there is an argument for Messi. I don't think there's an argument for many other players. I honestly think for the first time, there's not been like an outright mental player from this tournament. Like I feel like every other World Cup, there has been someone that has just been phenomenal. Nah, Jude was unreal. Don't get me wrong, but he didn't have a tournament good enough to warrant a golden ball. I've just seen Enzo, little fucking prick. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Oh my god, I need to watch that first Chelsea game. I need to watch it. I beg that chant comes out. Oh, the ginger prick's there as well. Oh, feed me. It didn't give Molina a medal. Oh. Deary me. God, he's got no idea what's going on. He's got no idea. Now Messi's crying. There we go. This has to be his last one, right? Has to be his last one. $43. I think Argentina will be any good without him. Not a chance. They'll follow the same path that like Brazil and Germany have done, where they're just another team in the World Cup now. Spain flag out for the World Cup as well. That's pretty fucking cool. They're making the Argentina players move so they can get the flag out. Coming up by number. Oh, Jesus. Everyone will get a medal, yeah. Yeah, I think Spain are going to be another fucking powerhouse again. So annoying, man. We've seen both Spanish, or we've seen all Spanish trophies in our lifetime, right? And they've all been in the last 16 years. Kane is like 32, yeah. 31, 32, something like that. Mbappe has a few World Cups left, yeah. We'll never see someone break his record, no. Definitely not. Ten shots on target in 8 games at the World Cup. Bro, their defense isn't even that good as well. That's the mental thing. Like, on paper, that defense is shite. You got Pedro Porro playing right back, for fuck's sake. How the fuck? Levine's little brother, yeah. His arms out, fucking screaming, tongue out. uh, mm, 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 mm. Cucurella. I'm not happy about him winning it. That's the only thing. Don't like him. The rest are fine. He was my enemy on Spain the whole tournament. Why do you not like him? When England played Spain in the final, he was just a bellend. He's so good at what he does. But it's not, the way that he plays isn't football. But he's so good at it that it works. Real Madrid playing now too. Yeah. Do you reckon Trump hands in the trophy? Oh no, he's just taking it. Oh no, not yet. Trump is taking it. Oh no, Infantino. Oh no, Trump. There we go. Oh, both. There we go. Holding it together. Two-man job. And Trump is staying there as well. Oh no, he is staying there. You know, you know that photo of fucking Ashley Cole at Roma. Hang on, for those of you that don't know. Hang on. Look at Ashley Cole. That was Trump. That was Trump right there. Oh, that's sensational. What is he doing? Oh, dearie me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so good. Well, there we go. We have seen Spain lift the trophy. Oh. Oh, dearie me. Well, there we go. That's where we're gonna end this stream, I guess. Spain world champions yet again. Unofficial world champions after this tournament as well is Turkey. So there's the whole thing there as well. Yeah. 2030. It's coming home. Hell yeah. Right. Let's end Patreon real quick. Where are we? There. Patreon, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the entire time. Appreciate you guys. And if you aren't in Patreon, everyone, go join Patreon. You could have watched the entire game, and you didn't because you're silly. No, joking. Right, let me end. Kick and...